Hello. Here's my microphone. Hello, it's me, Groucho. And tonight I'm going to be watching and reacting to Money Game Part 2. I did Money Game Part 1 recently, and I think a few of you guys were wondering why I didn't do Part 2 and Part 3 at the same time. So I'm doing Part 2 now. I'm going to do Part 3 real soon after. I don't have a whole lot to say going in. I think I'm going to keep my intro pretty short, but I loved Money Game Part 1. I think with all of the crazy things that are going on in the world, and as far as I can speak for America, oh my god, things are crazy right now in the name of money. So I'm just gonna watch the video and talk about it as I watch it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it with me. Thank you so much. Let me just back it up. Let me just back it up to the beginning. All right, here we go. I like the TV
Strange time we're living in, panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on, needlessly bleeding, resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 a storm it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we die upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame.
Sure
Good point, the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Panic hysteria.
This old money game.
I get Radiohead vibes. I know I've said that before. But it makes me think of
money
like
is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is
Paranoid
business
Android.
economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of
I like
supply
that
and
callback
demand. No one wants
to
to buy
High
shells
Red.
because there's loads on the sand. Step one, must create a sense of
Or was that
scarcity.
a
Shells will
call
sell much
forward?
better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste man. Three, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. Four, expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. Five, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. Six, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. Seven, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. Eight, big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated,
so
tell
good.
lies out the gate. Nine, polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is your
okay, I know we're like near the end of the song. I've been letting it play because I'm into it. I have to pause it so I can talk about it though, because yo, I can't speak for the rest of the world. I can't speak for any other countries. I only live in one. And sure, maybe I know a little bit about the goings on of other places in the world to some extent, but I don't know the full extent because I don't live there. I live in America and I know what's going on here. It's not great, guys, and I think you know, if you're paying attention to the news, things are real weird here right now. They're scary, and I'm not going to go into details because that's not what I want my channel to be, and that's not what I want to focus my time on as a creative person, but it's hard to deny the reality of what's happening in America, and this rings pretty fucking true. And especially now. It's it's rung true for a long time, but it rings especially true right now. And I saw that in Money Game 1, but I especially see it here, and I really like outside of that, and just to like come at it from sort of more of an artist and viewer perspective who's not focusing on the downfall of society. I like the video. I like simple music videos. I do. My favorite music video of all time, for those who are curious, is No Surprises by Radiohead, which is just, if you're not familiar, the one where his head is in the fishbowl and you see the lyrics of the song scrolling and you see the fishbowl filling up with water and then it unfills and the lyrics. It's a fucking amazing music video. I love it. One of my other favorite music videos of all time is Right Now, by Van Halen, which is just a lyric video, but I love those kinds of videos because I feel like they allow you to focus on the music, and the video is sort of a secondhand experience. And I think that's really nice because when I listen to music, I immediately have a conception of it in my head. Whether that's visual or it's not, there, like when I listen to music, like I there's this very specific feeling that is encompassed by that song or by that album. And a lot of the time, a music video kind of takes away from that. So simple music videos that are mostly lyrics, or, hey, with Rin, one shot in one location, big fan of that, they don't pull you out of what the music is trying to tell you. And I love that. I love that because when I watch a music video and I feel like it's trying to tell me a story and the song is also trying to tell me a story, and a lot of the time those two things don't line up, I feel like the video takes away from the song. In which case, I don't want to watch it because I already have something in here. I already have something here happening with the music. And I think Rin does that very well. So I'm enjoying that about this song. I've enjoyed that about a lot of his music. But stepping outside of the political box, I did want to touch on that for a moment. I'm going to back this up and we can get through the last minute or so. I'll back it up here.
The game, it don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we died upon the plane, plane, plane.
Those lyrics went by so fast.
It's easier to blame. We point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game.
I love this. I like this better than the first one, I think.
This old.
Yeah, something about this one, video aside, because I want to say it's like I like the simplicity of the music video and that's part of the reason I like it so much, but no, I think it's the song. I think I liked Money Game 1 a lot, but I think I like this one more, and there's something to the music of it that I think that speaks to me. on an individual level that I can't necessarily explain or describe, but yeah, that worked for me. The world is in fucking chaos right now. You're ignorant if you can't accept that. Most of us aren't ignorant. Most of us do see what's going on in the US, in the UK, in Israel, in, oh God, everywhere. In Palestine. It's it's the dark times and we're living in them and we're doing the best that we can as a people, um cognizant of these political goings on and as individuals cognizant of our daily lives, and that's difficult. And I think that Ren hits the nail on the head with these Money Game songs, and I still have to listen to Money Game 3 and Money Ties, as many people in the comments have told me. Um, but yeah, it's not simple. It's not easy. Life is complex and the government is complex and our relations to the political goings on are complex, and we do the best we can, and that's all anyone can ask of us. And unfortunately, sometimes that feels like it's not enough, and I think that's where this art comes from, and it sucks that that's the case, but it's beautiful that this comes from that. So, with all of that said, I really love this song. I'm glad I've listened to it. I'm really excited about Money Game number 3, which will come out very soon. And by the way, if you are interested in my reaction videos outside of Ren, I have recently done a reaction video to the movie Blade Runner, the 1982 final cut, but I'm unfortunately unable to post it on YouTube because WB is very strict about copyright. I know that other YouTubers have their Blade Runner reactions up. I've cut mine down considerably, and at this point, my concern is I'm not really willing to risk copyright strike because I've flipped the video or put something at half capacity over it. I don't think it's worth it for YouTube. So instead, I'm going to be posting my Blade Runner reaction on Patreon, free, not behind a paywall. So if you're not following my Patreon currently, that's totally fine. If you're interested in seeing my reaction to Blade Runner, the link to my Patreon will be in the video description. Please check it out. Feel free to follow for free. I will never ever pressure you to follow me for a paid subscription, but if you want to follow, if you want to watch my Blade Runner reaction, it will be there free of charge. I really want people to see it because that's what I do this for. It's not for the money. It's because I want to share this experience with you guys. I think that makes it so much more fun. So if you want to watch my Blade Runner reaction, check out my Patreon, follow for free. And I will see you for the next video, which will be Ren Money Game number 3. And I'm so excited to watch that. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next one.